John, as I'm talking to you, you are a pastor who's involved in media ministry, public evangelism, and of course here in New Zealand we have Hope Channel, which is just such a blessing to the church in New Zealand. But you know, sometimes we can think, well, that's their job. And we have the local church, we do our own thing, and Hope Channel does their thing. But how can we, as local churches, see the value in Hope Channel, and how can we work together?
That is a great question. You know what it's like? It's like the backs and the forwards in a rugby or a rugby league team. Some are backs, some are forwards. They have a different role, but the goal is the same, and that's to win the game or to participate to the best of their ability. If they don't function as a team, that's a dysfunctional rugby or rugby league team or whatever it might be. What an opportunity God has given the church in this country by allowing us to have a free-to-air television channel that basically anyone in the country can watch. They can learn about Jesus, the three angels' messages, the great prophecies, the great teachings of the Bible, a lifestyle with Jesus. Huge, huge. But what we cannot do is allow ourselves to turn this into an us and them. Well, we're going to do church, Hope Channel's off there doing something. No, you know what Hope Channel is doing is supporting the mission of the church. So there's so much that you can do in order to cooperate. Number one, Unbreakable Hope. Right there you are seeing a synergy, a fusion, a cooperation between Hope Channel and the local congregation. Because together we are the church. The congregation here, the conference office there, the Hope Channel there, ADRA over there. We are the church together. Now we've got to be thinking about this. We're on the same team with the same goals. So let me share an embarrassing story. I was here in New Zealand a few years ago. I was in Hamilton with my son, walking along the street, bumped into a guy. Long story short, he was from Morrinsville. I said, Morrinsville? I used to play rugby in Morrinsville. In fact, I played against Dwayne Monkley. So Dwayne Monkley was a very good rugby player, didn't make the All Blacks. He's one of those guys who probably should have. And I played against him in school. I played for Ngātawa Wahia High School. I'm not bragging, but I just did. And we played Morrinsville every year, you know. And I said to the guy, I played Monkley. He goes, you played against Dwayne Monkley, then you had to play it against me. Oh, what do you mean? He said, I played high school rugby with Dwayne Monkley. I said, well, what about that? And in my mind, I thought, it's been 30 years, and I've bumped into this guy on a street in Hamilton. This is no accident. This is no accident. This is a divine appointment. Then the guy told a joke. It was a little crass. It wasn't bad, but it was crass. I had my son with me. I'm thinking, oh, I don't want my son to hear this. We get to the intersection, and he's crossing the street, and we're going straight on. And I'm thinking, oh, thank God. He crosses through to, mate, I'll see you. And he turned to me, he goes, hey, God bless you. I thought, oh no, I'm thinking about my precious son, and I can't wait to get away from this guy. And I knew it was a divine appointment. You know what I could have done, Pastor? Knowing that I had 30 seconds with this guy, 1 minute with this guy, I could have said, now I know you have a TV. Have you ever seen Hope Channel? What I could have then said is, look, it's been 30 years since you saw me. I actually have a program on Hope Channel. I'd love you to see it. But whenever you tune in, you're going to see something great. I didn't. Now, you know, God is still working in the man's life. Anyone can do that. If you're at work, you can say, did you know my church has got a TV channel? Have you watched Hope Channel? Here's how you can find it. It's as simple as that. Just that easy. Someone's at work and they're talking about I saw Coronation Street last night. Say, hey, I've got a program you'd like. It's called It Is Written, or whatever it might be called. And you can watch it on the Hope Channel. What an easy witnessing opportunity. We all ought to be telling everybody about Hope Channel. Hope Channel has a significant viewing audience in the country, so it's not unknown. It's known. It's a known entity. And God is giving us an easy opportunity to share Christ, to share the message, to attract people to himself. So I would encourage everybody not to think of us and them. Please know, we are in this together. Hope Channel is an integral part of the mission and ministry of the Seventh Adventist Church in North New Zealand and throughout New Zealand. And the more we can collaborate, cooperate, and point people to what Jesus is doing on Hope Channel, the better. And we'll see more and more people come to faith in Christ.
Thank you, John.
Yeah.
Thank you for what you're doing on Hope Channel.
Yeah, we're honored. Thank you.